Hey guys, Truth Boy here. Welcome to today's video, man. We're just gonna be doing the same old. I said this might be the first series I finally finished. Oh, dude, I fucking suck. Basically, this is ranking Disventure Camp season 2. I told you every 2 weeks when Disventure Camp episode drops, I'm gonna upload one because these videos make my life easy and make where I can be more consistent. I need to be consistent. I need to be better. I promise. So just give me some time, guys. As I love this show. Also tell me if y'all maybe I might do some Big Brother rankings, some Big Brother players. Talking about Big Brother because I love Big Brother. This new season, Zay just got eliminated. Zay and Zach have been my favorites. I'm just a guy, man. I love guys like that. I find them funny, entertaining. Zay was, dude, his voice was so weird but entertaining, and I love that dude, but he's gone now, so RIP my nigga Zay, bro. Hashtag batter the block, pre-jury comeback, let Zay win, yeah. So let's rank these guys in order. First is Krister. She is stunning, bro. She is stunning. I'm gonna give her an A. Her looks kind of carry because I think she is really attractive. But she has a good character arc this season. Her and Oliver, which I'm just gonna spoil. A, I shipped them. That's my heel. I love that they kind of switched spots. She made him a big producer, some crap, and he gave him a bigger name, even though he's a false put this season, an intern, and all that. And her dad being quote unquote, at least I thought he was Chris McClain, but like a Chris McClain ripoff. That's kind of not Chris McClain or whatever. But yeah, I love Krister. I think Krister's pretty fun. I find find her quite entertaining. Next is D tier. First characters in here. Nina and Marcus. I don't fuck with either of them. I didn't find them interesting. I didn't like anything really about them. They're kind of just boring overall. And yeah, I don't really care for like a puppet and a dude. I don't know why people would, personally, but I don't care for a puppet and dude. You know what? Last time, but I rated all the good people last, but this time I'm gonna rate someone actually that I really like. Connor. Only boot. Don't get me wrong, but I found Connor's storyline and entertainingness entertaining. I love Connor. I think he's one of my favorite characters in this season. I really was sad when he got eliminated. I was praying that he was gonna win. But yeah, man, I love Connor. I'm a Connor guy. Next is C tier. You and you. Actually, you're gonna go to D. D's nuts. Kai was cool. He's a Zen. I can tell you what he was inspired by. You know his inspiration. You know why they made him a chill Zen guy. I'm number 15. Like that's what his voice reminded me of, if I remember correctly. And then him cussing out Yule was irritating. It's kind of random. I don't get why people voted him off for that. That made no sense. Why would you vote the guy? Same in Big Brother. I talk about this all the time. Why would you vote someone that has shown the willingness to take a shot at like big threats? Like Zay, for example, in Big Brother this season, said word for it, I'm willing to take a shot at Rachel. I would have kept Zay because Rachel is a good player. Rachel has shown that she can win this game. With or without Brendan, she has shown she can win this game. She's a competition, or was a competition beast. She's kind of older now, so maybe that's enough to her son. But no, she doesn't. Her whole life is reality fucking TV shows. Why the fuck would you not take the guy that can take a shot at her? Because all these other people in the house are fucking scared. They're fucking scary. They're pussies. They're not gonna take a shot. Look at Vince's HOH. I had no choice but to put Kelly up, even though everyone's like telling me Keanu. And then Riley is fucking stupid. I'm sorry, I'm talking about Big Brother or not, but fuck it. Riley is fucking dumb. Why the fuck would you keep Amy? She doesn't help your game. Zay is another competition beast. You are a competition quote unquote beast, Riley. Zay has lost. Zay has shown that he's not really the best competition beast, but if it was something physical, he'd probably do a lot better. Zay has shown mentally he's okay, he's competent. My issue with Riley is this: why would you vote that guy out when that puts a bigger target on your back? Zay has shown to be a big target. He's a competition beast. Worst case scenario, y'all going to block together. You can probably beat him in whatever veto. Why the fuck would you not keep him to take that shot at Rachel whenever he gets HOH, or if he gets HOH, if he gets some kind of power? Why would you do that? Why would you vote him out? That's dumb. That's fucking dumb. And now I hope Zach stays. Anyway, Kai's whatever. Kai's mid. Maggie, Beauty and the fucking Beast. I don't know. Like, I can't talk. I'm ugly too. But you know what I mean. Like, she's just a big woman that feel like, oh, you're ugly, and then everyone's like, no, she's not. She's beautiful with an amazing personality, and like, oh, okay. And then her character is that she's actually super duper cool and shit. So I didn't really care for her personally. I didn't give a shit. I think she was mediocre, if that. Next is my first B tier person. I might not actually have that many people. Maybe I have like 3 people in B tier, maybe, because I like most of this cast. Like, that's one thing I will give this cast. It's boring because they have no villains. Rhea's surprise villain. The other villain was Yule. I realized that's why these shows, like, I think in the latest episode, spoilers for Disventure Camp season 4, I believe Spencer got eliminated. But the thing what I like about that cast is everyone's a big gamer. Because some of these casts, everyone's friendly. Like Aiden and James on them, they didn't really game that hard. They didn't think about who to eliminate that hard. They were all kind of friendly, and it was a big alliance. Each season has shown something. Like Tom and Jake were showmans and got eliminated. Why am I using? I'm just gonna say showmans. Fuck it. And the thing is, like, some of these people, oh god, like, this was a very friendly cast. This wasn't a big game heavy cast. And I think season 1 was kind of the opposite. Like, most of the cast ended up hating each other or having beef. They weren't the most friendly cast. They were very game oriented. And season 4 has like a Tristan who's more social game and this and that. But they are big gamers. They've been playing the game hard. And I like that. I like a season that has a big gamers in it. Like, for example, BB 20 season 26. I know, I'm cool. The next is, yeah, Rosa Munster's cool. She's in B tier. Because she's more of a support character, but she's not a bad one. I find her entertaining. I like her story, and overall, she's really cool. I found her daughter interesting that she had a kid. Next is Allie. C tier. This season is not All Stars. All Stars Allie needs to fucking go and never talk to me ever again. I fucking hate that woman. Anyway, guys, Allie is pretty cool. Genuinely, like, this season, her romance, her where they want they with Hunter, and Hunter is up Tez and shit. They go together. I like that. I like that storyline. I think it's one of the best they've had. I like the way that they all 3 are friends, and after the season 1 friend group having to get together, and I feel like that happens all the time. I wrote. You have a friend group made up of 3 people, 2 gender, 1 of the other gender. And one of the other genders bound to probably develop a crush on somebody and date one of them, or maybe they both like him, and then they kind of just decide who they like more, and then they stay friends sometimes, and that's a good friendship. I know it's kind of weird, but it's not like a bad friendship, and I like that they have like a little thing going on with all 3 of them like and care about each other. It's really crazy, man. I like that a lot, personally. Next is Lake. Lake is B tier. Wait a minute. You know what? You can go A. I like Lake. I think she had a good storyline this season. They didn't keep her too long. They let her storyline finish, and by the time it was done, she was about eliminated. I was gonna say this again. One thing about season 2 that's kind of annoying, it drags a lot towards the end. I've said this before. I think I was saying how this cast not a villain, and that's what I mean when there's no villain. When there's no villainous character, whether it's live action or animated, in like a total drama, Survivor, Disventure Camp, Total Drama Survivor, Disventure Camp, Big Brother, Warrior, whatever that server might have that issue. When you don't have a villain, it gets boring. Like, it's just people that are already friendly or friends. Or, which I think will happen is this season 4, or maybe this season, you have gamers. And gamers are okay, because they actually play the game to win. And this season had neither. This season was full of just friendship people that like each other, that are cool and friendly, but there's no gaming really involved. And they had 1 comp beast, I guess. That's really about it. And it didn't really have a villain, except Rhea, which that happened towards the end. But other than that, there was nothing big about this season that towards the end, it's got boring. Like, there was nothing really interesting going on. Tess for being B tier. She got eliminated early, I believe. So I remember eliminations kind of show. Like it was like I don't hate Tess. I don't think she's a bad character or anything like that. But Tess, I'm joking. But Tess is she's okay overall. I think she's a good character. I like her. I enjoy her arc. I enjoy her. I think she's cool. But yeah, man, I just gotta give her a B tier. I mean, she's nothing like insane to me, which I don't mean to be negative. I just find her character kind of mid. Like she's okay. She's a good character. Honestly, looking at what's left, there's no one going out. No one else is going in C tier. By the way, I'm just gonna tell you that now. C tier's done. Somehow, I don't know why. It's only 2 characters there. Next is this woman. Fucking D tier. Annoying as shit. I don't care about your animals. I will get a bug and fucking snap it in front of you, dude. She was just fucking annoying. Just fucking annoying. Fucking, yeah, man. I don't care. I don't give a shit, dude. Just fucking go. I hate when they introduce these people that are bitches. That's why I didn't like Miriam. I said that last time. I think she was kind of a mid to trash runner. They're just annoying. When you're just a bitch for no reason. Whether you're a girl or guy, by the way. I mean that gender neutral. When you're annoying and you're mean to everybody, why? A part of a good villain in these games is not like a Heather, because Heather's openly bitchy and mean, but she can win competitions. She's low-key a comp beast on the low. She also has an okay strategic game, and she makes such a big target on her back that people just don't want to take her out because she can use it as a shield. Like, I'm just being realistic. While I was playing Total Drama, that's how I would view it. Dude, I can't wait till I can apply to one of these shows. I'm ready, boy. I'm fucking ready. But yeah, no, but Tess is pretty cool. Yeah, I like Tess. I mean, fuck. Crowler is annoying. She's just mean for no reason. That's always gonna get you voted out. I don't know why you would just do that. It's dumb. Next is Yule. Oh my god, I'm almost done with all these tiers, boy. God damn. Let me wait a second. Let me just finish season over then. Rhea's gonna be the last person in B tier. Guess I am finishing this. Okay, that's crazy. Rhea is was a good player that turned bad, and I kind of like that in like a weird way. I think Rhea, it could have been like better implemented, I guess you could say. Which I hope they do in a remake. They're doing a season 2. I'm pretty sure. I might remake this video since I'm gonna do a remake of season 2. I don't know. I don't know if I will. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But since they're doing a remake, I might check it out again. But no, I like that Rhea is. She goes from being a nice player into a bad guy. Like she goes from I'm a good friendly gamer to the point that you get the villain you need in this cast, but it's kind of too little, too late. She's desperate for the money, which I like. She's hungry for it. She wants it, and I like that. I like that she's playing her heart out. And a lot of these things, by the way, in these shows, I wish it came down to like how it does in Big Brother and Survivor, like IRL. I know it might be boring to watch, but I wish it came down to a vote. Like maybe one more challenge for the final 3, and at the end, people make their vote. And that's how you get the winner. I feel like that would be boring. You do the challenge takes up most episode for final 3. Okay? And then when the challenge gets done, you do a little vote at the end where each character gets to say something and talk before they make their vote, which people might find boring, but I would find interesting as shit. You get to show the character off one more time, what they think, and whoever made jury. Don't make it pre-jury. I mean, you can if you want to make it the whole cast, but if you want to just do jury, like the important characters that you get rid of, maybe them come up, name their favorite moment, and name why they're voting for the person. Whether it's something big or something small, name why they're voting for the person. Or have them ask them questions. It can be a little flashback episode mixed with a story, dude. And that's pretty fire, man. That's how I would do it if I was running these shows. But anyway, Rhea became a villain a little too late. I think it was a little rushed. But the outcome led to Disventure Camp's most argued, most iconic villain in All Stars. Easy rage bait. Best villain. Easy fucking rage bait. But yeah, Rhea's cool. I fuck with Rhea. I think her character is awesome. I find her funny. Next is the final guy going to nature, Yule. So when I'm like, oh, I ain't a bitch and an asshole and this and that. This is what I mean of a Heather. Sorry about the train, by the way. But Heather is like Yule. Yule is like Heather. There's a chance they could win this if they were just a little nicer. But everyone knows you're a bitch and everyone hates you. But that causes people to not want to take a shot at you. If I know everyone hates you, and I'm like, if I have power in the game, or we're deciding to vote, I'm like, no, everyone hates them. We can get them out at a later time, and by doing that, you can start coasting by, getting by. Oh, you're in Final Five all of a sudden. Oh, everyone still hates me. Why y'all take me to the Final Two if it's a vote? And I'm not really good at. I'm okay at challenges, but no one's gonna really want to help me. And that would make me want to take them. If everyone hates somebody, usually it makes me want to take them. But the issue is like with the Heather, the Yule didn't have it. She's actually a good player too. She's got people out that are big names, and she can use that as leverage. Or said she was playing a good game. Like that's the issue with that. But what Yule is, he's not really playing a good game. Socially, he sucks. Socially, he's an outcast. And I want to talk about All Stars when I do these, so I'm not trying to. But I also just found out something a little more to him. Like, you don't know that this season, so I'm not incorporating that. But Yule's is so, generally so funny. That's the main reason he's up here. He makes me die. His voice is annoying in a way that he's so bitchy. And then, fun fact, you find this out, he's actually straight. I thought he was like a mean gay guy. I'm not trying to be rude. That's just like an archetype I figured they were like going for. And no, he's straight. But yeah, Yule is a funny and interesting character. He has made me laugh maybe the most. I'm gonna rank these two last. He's made me laugh maybe the most. Next is, dude, I want to say this run from Hunter. I'm just gonna go ahead and put him as tier. All these arrested. Hunter is crazy. That run he made was entertaining. He was boring, but he's a good kind of boring that I like. He's so normal that he's good. I like Hunter. His riz is insane. His game he's speaking crazy. But he also is a comp beast, and I fuck with a good comp beast. I'm not gonna lie. It can make the story entertaining when there's somebody that everyone wants out, but they just keep winning, and then it makes the idea of like, oh, they gonna win out? How far can they go with this? What happens when they lose? And Hunter Rumble was a good player. He had an okay social game, okay strategy of voting whoever, but he just got unlucky because he got in like a 3-way showmance, and both of his showmances left him. So he's by himself, and he was trying to win out. He was hungry and trying to get the win. His competition run was, I think, the longest maybe on Disventure Camp. It was kind of insane. But yeah, man, I love Hunter. I think he's a really good character. Next is, I'll say it after, my favorite romance in a kiss. But no, my favorite winner we've had so far, which is James. His storyline throughout the whole season goes from being kind of a doty, weird, social media hungry player into just finding a guy that he likes / loves. Him and Aiden are actually my favorite showmans I've seen in a very long time. They're one of my favorite showmans is off media. I'm all of like Total Drama, Survivor, Disventure Camp, Big Brother, media. It's like, I love this showmans. This is one of my favorite couples because James likes Aiden. Aiden, I forgot one, but you can tell Aiden finds him attractive and that he wants, like, he can tell that this guy's cute. No homo is what I think Aiden's thinking, but his personality sucks. And James develops throughout the season. James is one of the best developed characters I've seen in a show like this. He goes from being like a Yule, kind of dickheadish, only caring about the fame, the likes, and not really caring about the game, and just being a dick, absolute asshole. And he finds Aiden, and he wants to actually be like, hey, I want to get better for this guy. I like this guy. This guy's cool. And that leads into my favorite romance. James chasing Aiden, kind of not changing everybody, changing some things for Aiden, saving Aiden versus Yule, and everything else. I love that, and I honestly, like I said, swear to God, one of my favorite developments in the show, man. I love this. I love the little romance, that's bromance or whatever. Not bromance, what do you call it? Yowli? Yuri or Yali? I don't know which one. They're one of my favorite gay couples. I love these two. And yeah, guys, this is my list. I'm gonna read over. Let me rank them in order in like tiers and stuff, like realistically. Also, I think Aiden's design is maybe one of my favorites. It's simple but very nice. Okay, so in order of like favorite to least favorite, no, let's do least favorite to favorite. My least favorite character is Caroler, Maggie, Nina, and Marcus. They're my bottom. They're my bottom 4. They're in the bottom. They're in D tier. Next is C tier, Kai and Allie. Characters that I am neutral to kind of dislike. I think they didn't do that much this season, especially Allie. But Allie was likable with her hunter, romance, and showmance. Kai had his moment with Yule. Other than that, he was just a chill guy, and I have a messy tier. Next is Tess, Rosa, and Rhea. Rhea became the antagonist this season, which was a little rushed, but still, I somewhat was okay with it. And her character and her romance, I didn't bring this up, but her romance with Connor also did help, and I shipped them pretty heavy. Not anymore, obviously, but I find them cute. And I find Rhea overall a good character. It's just her storyline. Whether it's no, her storyline this season was very rushed. We were not talking about All Stars. All Stars is not being included in this ranking. Next is Rosa and Tess. Both of them are support characters. They go with a group. They go with a group of people, and they go with a certain character in that group, which makes their character better. I find them overall kind of mid to good, which they just lean closer to good than mid. That's why they're not in C tier. Next is Oliver. For a first boot, Oliver had a good storyline with Krista. Krista, I'm going to talk about you with Oliver. Both of these people were entertaining the way that, to me, I think they should have got together, but hey, fuck me, I guess. These two were both entertaining. Oliver was a cool character, and I like his design. Crystal, love her design. Beautiful, fucking stunning. I have a crush on her, low-key. I don't know, this is my type. She's cool. And then Lake and Yule. Lake had a good storyline throughout the season with her parents, that she got better, and overall, I just enjoyed her character and her interactions, and her drum and accent was pretty funny. And the fact that she's bald, that entertained me. Next is Yule. Yule is the funny guy. Usually I hate characters that are just bitches for no reason, but he made it work. He entertained me and made me laugh. Next, at the bottom, that's A tier, and that was B tier. On the bottom of S tier is Connor. Connor is one of my favorites. I don't know if I'm basic or a weirdo, but I genuinely love Connor. I think Connor is an entertaining character. I think Connor does his job, his mission, what he's needed for in the story. And Connor makes me cream a little, makes a little semen come out, because I just love Connor. I love Connor. Wolf Connor. Connor. That's my goat. Next is Hunter. Hunter is an easy S tier. Hunter's Beast run and the fact that he lost all his friends, he's kind of lonely, added to the likability of him. I find him just a likable character. He's very entertaining. Next, after Hunter, is Aiden and James. James I like a little bit more because I like his storyline, his character development. Aiden goes with James, and Aiden is simply just a likable character to me. He's a neutral guy. He's kind of chill. He's originally too boring to be on season 1, which if he was in season 1, I don't know how he would have played. Which is how he would have played. I have no clue. I don't really want to find out because I think that doesn't matter. This is a scenario that never happened, but I would be kind of curious and fascinated to see how he would play. I think he'd play very interestingly if he was stuck on season 1. But yeah, overall, this is my list, man. Tell me if you disagree or agree in the comments. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out. Have a good day.